Let's first talk about what a jumper's knee is. It's also known as patellar tendonitis. The patella is your kneecap. Above the kneecap is your quadriceps tendon, and there's the patella, and then now there's the patella tendon between the bottom part of your leg, your lower leg, the tibia, the top of the tibia, and your kneecap. And there's a tendon right there that can inflame, therefore, hence the name patellar tendonitis. Any sports that involves walking, jumping, stopping, bending up, and bending down, where it tracks the patella can cause an inflammation of the patella. But the patella is made to track back and forth, up and down. It's abnormal wear and tear of the patella that ultimately becomes a problem. So when does the patella become a problem? Well, usually they call it jumper's knees because when you jump, it fires the quads, and when you stop and coming down, you break, essentially keeping yourself from falling. That also fires up the patella. But if your quadriceps muscle or if your knee is twisted one way or another, if your quads are not firing correctly, that ultimately can cause patella tendonitis. I mean, imagine if you have your steering wheel steered to one side, and when you hit the gas, well, you're going to start pulling one way. Well, you can only pull one way so long. You got to sometimes turn the other way, right? That's when the patella becomes a problem. So multiple sports can cause this problem, but to really find out what the true cause of the problem is, you need to see if, number one, if your ankles are tracking the same way, if your knee is tracking the same way, is your quadriceps muscle firing correctly on both sides, is your pelvis positioned in the right motion and the right position as well, and of course your lower back, because all these steps from the lower back, pelvis, hips, knees, and ankles has an effect is how the patella is tracking. If someone is only looking at the patella and not looking at areas above and below, you're missing a huge picture. So yes, it just happened after playing some tennis, running. If you ran a little too hard, initially you can put some ice on it. Follow your doctor's instructions. Usually there's some ice that can be placed on there for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can swap it with heat. Sometimes just resting it, elevating it will help. Sometimes if walking even becomes a problem, try walking in the pool for exercise instead of walking on hard ground. That can help as well. Hope this helps. I'll see you guys next time.